Welcome to Obstacle Running Adventures.
We're still at the very beginning stages of that, and a lot of it is hinging on if I can get my hands on all the equipment that I've been using that I didn't already own, because I do own some of it.
Right. Is there a chance that the I don't know if there's any way that you would know this, but is there any chance like is there a new buyer lined up? Do you know if it's like a gym as well? What's yeah.
So that's all been kept, under, behind closed paperwork, nothing that I can see. However, the rumor on the street is that it's a company called Badger Balm, which is a New Hampshire company, and I think they sell nationwide, like, a balm basically. But I don't. It's not something that would let me remain in my little section of the building.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I just figured I'd ask that. And then you talked
Mhm.
about the obstacles that you do own, the obstacles that you don't own. Like how much you don't have to put like an exact number, but like how much money do you think that you've soaked into like getting all these obstacles and stuff?
Honestly, I'm very lucky in the respect that I did not have to make an extreme financial investment to be involved. Originally, I was going to be a full partner in the gym, but I got some bad vibes along the way with the way he operated. So I opted to just be a contractor in there. And then as a contractor, I have, a couple $1,000s worth of my own equipment into the mix that I have already boxed up and, moved out at this point because my last official class there was this past Wednesday, and now I'm sitting at home, on Saturday morning, and usually I would have been there teaching kids and have, 10 to 20 kids in there having fun, laughing, crashing, the whole works. So
What was the reaction like? I like obviously you went through your own reaction, but all of the kids and the parents when they were told to, what was the general reaction from them like?
the shock of it, the shock of it because they weren't expecting that to happen because everything was going very well for them, and it was a good program that they all loved. The kids were very emotional. Most of them, you could see they were holding back some sort of tears when they were told. Some of them straight up told me that when they were told at home, they went and cried and had to come to terms with it because it's a pretty tight community, and the kids have bonded with myself and my daughter, who comes in as my assistant coach. With me, she comes in with me, and has been my assistant coach for 3 years now. Uh, and the parents themselves, they talked to me, they wrote to me, they wrote to my Facebook Monadnock Ninja page, how much, thank you, and how much that it's meant to their kids, how much stronger they've gotten, both mentally and physically. Just the growth that has happened with them.
Yeah, because I mean you nailed it right in the head there, like community. That's kind of what's being um in limbo right now. And obviously like the gym itself, but like the community. And I saw a review from Monadnock Ninja, and this was back in 2020. So before all of this went down to saying James is amazing, passionate, and patient with everyone. My 5 and 6 year old were asking to return before we left in the car, challenging and fun. So it's like it seems to be a well-loved place too. So that's got to be even more frustrating that like we have a good thing going here. We got to get our feet back under out, back under us to kind of figure out how to fix all this. So have you looked into how much like room you'll need for storage, the cost? What's the plan going forward?